Good morning, everybody. I hope this finds everybody well. Interesting times we find ourselves in. Things have changed since last week. They seem to be changing on a daily basis. Stay in your kingdom, focused there, within, no fear. All is well. All right, I'm just going to get right started up here. I'm going to start by reading out of John, out of the Bible, and then I'm going to mirror it with John from Nagamati, and you let your heart decide what it's saying to you today. All right, I will start with Yeshua's words. This is John 1:47. Now here comes a true servant of Israel. Pull this up here a little bit. An honest man with no hidden motive. That sentence for me, just pull this out for you. What jumped out at me is it said no hidden motive. It didn't say no motive. Motives aren't the problem. Intention is where it's all at. Nathanael, right before Philip came to you, I saw you sitting under the shade of that fig tree. See, Nathanael was like, Lord, how did you know who I am? Yeshua answered, do you believe simply because I told you that I saw you sitting under that fig tree, or wherever you may be? You will experience even more impressive things than that. I prophesy to you eternal truth. From now on, you all will see an open heaven and gaze upon the Son of Man like a stairway reaching into the sky, with the messengers of God climbing up and down upon him. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds kind of familiar to some things that we're seeing right before our eyes. Don't you think? Yeah. All right, now I'm going to read out of the Nagamati. Once again, it was this. I'm just matching verse for verse. If I pull things out of the Bible from John, I pull the same amount of numbered scriptures out of the Nagamati, and it, once again, it's matching right up. Listen very carefully to what is further said here. Okay. The unity is a monarchy with nothing ruling over it. Monarchy. Mono. But nothing ruling over it. It is the gold and the father of the all. The holy, the invisible, who exists over the all. The one who is free from corruption, existing as pure light, into which it is not possible for any light of the eye to gaze. It is spirit. It is not appropriate to think of it as G, and this as I should say as G. I've got it circled as God or something similar. It jumped out at me that in the writing it's little G God. Little G God. Divinity, the created. Us, if you were. It is not appropriate to think of this spirit as God or something similar, for it surpasses divinity. You're divine, I'm divine, all created ones are divine. What Yeshua is speaking of here says it surpasses that divinity. It is dominion having no rule over it. For there is nothing existing before it, nor does it have any need of them. These things that existed before it or after it. Them. It doesn't have any need. Once again, the key word for me that jumped out was need. There's lots of other words you could put in there. They weren't put in. Needs like words like maybe want, desire, dreams, heart thoughts, joys, loves. Use the word need. There is no need of us in there. It does not need life, for it is life eternal itself. It needs, and once again, key word, it needs nothing. Wants, maybe? Sees? Desires? Hopes? dreams, creates. Lots of things that can go in there beside the word need. The key is need. Need means something that you lack, that you don't have. Therefore, you need it. I want to see everyone awake. I truly desire that. That is a desire. Do I need it? No. But it's still a want within me. Interesting. Now, it does say very clearly that this is not to be thought of as similar to divinity. So that also poses a bit of a question. So roll that around in your head a little bit. For it cannot be made perfect as though there was deficiency or it required perfecting. Rather, it is always totally perfect. So there's the words for seeking after our first love this week. They are quite beautiful. Play them back a few times if you need to. Use this time to raise the frequency, to elevate Gaia, elevate your kingdom, spiritually pour into yourself. We're so fortunate to still have this venue of electric connection to each other, to be able to commune. And I'm very blessed by it, as I'm sure you are. I love you all so much. Take these words, write them down if needs be, whatever your process is, and ponder what Father's speaking to you about them today. I did throw a few things in there today just because they did pop out at me, so I shared them. Many more things came to me that were just for my kingdom, so there are many more things that are there just for your kingdom. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay in the highest frequency of love, joy, hope, and peace that you can maintain. And I will see you soon. Namaste, my loves.